Hey everyone, it's Deb here with another design team project for y'all. Today we are going to be making a star card. So a star card, it's going to entail one sheet of 12 by 12 piece of paper from your Craftology box. We'll probably use some stickers from our Craftology box and some brads, and then of course probably some of this wonderful ribbon. So all I've got left, guys, out of all that she sent me, besides I haven't used this one yet, but I am planning on that. So anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and show y'all how to get started. The start card is like this. Okay, it's actually like this, and it actually folds in for your card to close. Okay, and this is just my mock. Okay, it's just something that I just did up right, to know how to do it so I can show y'all. so anyway, this is my example. So this is the star card, and it opens up like this. Okay, and then your sentiment will be in the middle part here, and you can decorate the inside however you want. This part is kind of like a you know how they do twist cards. So anyway, when they set it down, it'll be setting like this, or they can set it up like that. Okay, so on its end, so it'll be set up like this. Let me see, just like that. Okay, so when they set it out to display, or they can close it again, and they'll just close it like they'll close it like this. Actually, this one will go first, this one, and then this right here is not going to be glued down all the way. This star, it's okay, it's only partially glued, and this part is where you're going to fold it into here. Okay, so it closes. Alrighty, so that's how you're going to make your star card. Alright, so let's get started. So again, the first thing you're going to want to do is get a 12 by 12 piece of decorative paper, whatever you want to use. And then we're going to go ahead and cut that, and you're going to cut it 10 inches by 8 3/4. So there's 10 inches, okay, by 8 3/4. Alrighty. So there's that. And then you'll want another piece of paper because you'll want to, I just remembered, create the star that goes on top of it. So, with our Craftology box, it's easy to do because we've got a few papers here that we can pick from. So I think for the star part, I'm going to go ahead and use this, this right here. Okay. I think, I don't know. We'll see. I might change my mind. I might go ahead and go with this. So I want to use that other wood panel for something else. So, okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get our, you're going to get your scoreboard, okay, and you're going to go ahead, and I'm going to be right back. I'm going to turn on the light real quick. It's getting kind of dark in here. And so you're going to go ahead, and we are going to go ahead and right now I'm reading my instructions, y'all, because I wrote it down. So you're going to mark the halfway point between the 10, which is at 5. Okay, so we're going to mark that right there like that. And that's okay if you mark it down a little farther, because it's all right. And I just remembered we're going to cut. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your cutting board, and you're going to go ahead and put that halfway mark that we made. So it's just a little tick right there. Okay, you're going to put that down in your scoreboard, or not your scoreboard, your trimmer. Okay, you're going to make sure that it's lined up with your cutter right there. And then you're going to make sure that this angle down here is lined up with your cutter, with your trimmer. Okay, so when you cut it, you have an angle like this. Okay, then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. You're going to go ahead and do that tick mark again right there, and you're going to angle this part with your trimmer. Okay, so you basically are trying to make a triangle. Okay, that's what you're shooting for. So there you go. So there's my large triangle. Okay, these pieces can be put over to the side because you're not going to use them. Then you're going to go ahead and put your triangle down. Now what I did for mine is I sat mine not directly all the way up to the corner. I sat mine just a tad down, like at the 8th mark right here, from the corner. Okay, you don't want it all the way butt up against there. So next you're going to go ahead and score at 4 3/8 and 5 7/8. So 4 3/8, okay, right here. Right, let's see, 4 3/8. Okay, so 4 3/8 by 5 7/8. So 7/8 right here. Okay, and you're going to do that on all 3 sides. So 4 3/8 by 5 7/8. Okay, again, 4 3/8 by 5 7/8. Okay, now this is where you're going to want to choose which side you want to be the inside and what side you want to be the outside. So you're going to fold it in like this, and then this is going to be back like that. Okay, so you're going to fold it in like this and back like that. Again, I'm going to fold it in like this and back like this. Okay, so now you have your star. Okay, now I know it don't look like a star much, but it is a star. Okay, I promise you guys. So now what you're going to do is, this is how I did my star. Okay, once I got my star cut out, okay, I went ahead and I drew a star so I could cut out. And I'm still debating on which paper I want to use. So we'll go ahead and use this one. So I just went ahead and drew around my star I just cut. Okay, because I'm going to cut it out. So I just drew around my star, and I figured this would probably be the easiest way to do it. Okay. I don't know if you all can hear my dog snoring. She's not as loud as my pug, but this is Daisy the Basset. But she's getting to that point in her life where she snores a lot now. So she's probably thinking, you know, Mom, you snore too. So, okay, so now we're just going to cut out our star, okay? And we're just cutting this out. Okay, so there is our star, okay, and that is going to sit cockeyed. So that's going to sit like right on top of our other star, just like that, okay? Now you can do whatever you want to do on this. If you want to ink it up, which I'm thinking I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my red ink, and I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of barely ink it around the edges. I love this music sheet paper, you all. Great for, you know, layouts or whatever. Okay. So now what you're going to do is you can go ahead at this point, if you want to decorate these, you can do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and just put in, so I'm just going to put my, let's see, my Christmas wish, or you know what, we could do this. We could do very merry. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and put very merry here, and then I'm going to put see this Christmas, I'm going to cut that part off and put Christmas down here. So very merry Christmas, and then that little heart, I like that little heart, so cute. So you can always cut apart your stickers. You don't need to use them, you know, like, you know, the way they are. You can always cut them apart, use them however you want. Very merry Christmas, and then you can sign, you know, whatever you know down here, or you could put a piece of white paper here to make it show more, or you could put this actually inside. You know, cut it into the triangle and lay that down. Let's see here, what have we got? So we could do that. You would just sit just like that. So we may need to cut off just a tad. Probably do want to cut it a little bit shorter just because of the room. So probably just like a hairline, you know, just a tad, so we know that it closes. So I'll have to cut off the top of that just a bit. So there's two sides that you'll need to cut just a little bit off. okay, to make sure that it closes. Okay, so we're good. So we can go ahead and glue that down. So, okay, we can go ahead and lay down our little stickers. And you can always put them cockeyed. You don't have to put them straight. So, just like that. So, we've got our inside of our card. And again, so then this part would go ahead and close, however you want to do it, okay? And then they'll open it like this. So, this one would go first, then this one, and then this one would fold inside of there like that, okay? So there's your Christmas card. So for the next part, so since you know that this part is going to be the top part, okay, you want to go ahead and close it up, okay? Make sure you have it the correct way. And we're going to put glue on this side here. Okay, oops. I think I put glue up too high. So I'm going to take that off of there. Because you don't want it too high. Okay, so there you go. So now it's closed, okay? Now, if you want to, you can go ahead and stick some more glue in through here. So that way you know that it's glued down through there. Alrighty, so now your card is like this, okay, and that's going to open just like that, okay, and that is only halfway glued on. So again, we're going to rub it in, make sure it's nice and tight down, adhered down, okay, and then you're going to go ahead and close it up again. You're going to go ahead and put your flap down in through there. Okay. And now it's closed. So, now the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to decorate the front. That's it. And then we're done. So, I think what I want to do is I want to use this little snowman. So cute. Love him. So, I'm going to use him. And I'm going to use there we go. So I'm going to put him right here. So I know that this is the top of my card, okay? So when I pull it out, let's see here, whoops. Yeah, this is the top of my card. So I need to decorate right here. And you can always open up your card if you wanted to. Okay, so you could open up your card if you wanted to, and you could decorate the top part once it's laying down. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put him here. Okay, so there's our card, you guys, and nothing to it. Actually, that went really super quick. Okay, and then again, you're just going to go ahead and fold that down. You're going to put that right behind here. Okay, that goes down there. And it folds in just like that. Okay, so thank you for joining me today, y'all, and I had so much fun sharing all of my projects with you guys. I still have some more design team projects coming up, and I hope that you all join me for those. And thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and comment, and if you guys decide to join me over at Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creation, and you make one of my cards, please go ahead and tag me in them so I can see them. I love seeing everybody's makes. So thank you so much. Also, if you want to grab a Craftology box for next month, which is for December, you'll want to go to www.countrycraftcreations.com to purchase your December Craftology box right now. Okay? Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.